Hello, and welcome to a brief introduction to cloud computing. This presentation will summarize the main key points that a user should know about cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is an online solution for organizations or even individuals which allows them to store, share and access their computing resources virtually from anywhere in the world as long as there is an internet connection present. Cloud computing replaces the traditional way of storing large amounts of data by reducing the effort and money required for installing and maintaining complex hardware as well as software. This way, organizations can pay for computing resources as they need them. The cloud is a term that describes the use of the Internet as a way to provide software and computing resources as a service instead of a product, using an Internet browser. These services are provided over the Internet, on a consumption-based pay-as-you-go model. Some of the advantages of cloud computing are: cloud computing means that employers can access the files and data that they need for their job even when they are away from their workstation, even from abroad. The cloud offers much more flexibility compared to previous computing methods. Cloud computing is easy to use and anybody can take advantage of this service. Reduced cost helps keep the cost down for both the users and website owners. It allows more data storage than on private computer systems. Organizations don't need to worry about keeping software up to date. The need to worry about constant server updates and other computing issues is no longer there. The cloud is scalable in such a way that it can be used by small, growing organizations as well as big ones. Some disadvantages of cloud computing are: in order to have access to the cloud, an internet connection is required. The cloud struggles to move really large amounts of data quickly. The security and privacy of the cloud-stored data is doubtful at best. Most high-profile cloud computing providers have good records on reliability, but not perfect. Cloud computing doesn't support peripheral integration, and also, connecting cloud services to each other and to an organization's infrastructure is still harder than it should be. Cloud computing can seem slow in comparison to locally run alternatives, depending largely on the bandwidth. In the cloud, scalability can also be seen as a drawback because of the inability of the cloud to handle large files at a decent speed. To summarize, cloud computing has strong benefits, but as with everything else, it also has drawbacks. Cloud computing is still quite young, but more and more organizations are starting to adopt this solution.